All right, hello third grade. Okay, we are going to be doing our phonics for the week. We're working on our spelling. You can open up to page 224 and 225 right now and grab out your notebook. Remember, at any point, if you need to put me on pause so that you can copy all this down and get where you need to be, please do so. Okay, again, page 224 and 225. All right, today we're going to work with homophones. Homophones are two words that sound the same but are spelt differently. For example, I have this word and this word, and they happen to be homophones. Let's see, how do we pronounce this first word? Eat, meat. How do we pronounce our second word? Eat, meat. So we have meat and we have meat. But they're homophones because they sound just alike, but they mean different things. So if I say the sentence, I'll meet you in the gym, which homophone would we choose? I would meet you in the gym, or I'll meet you in the gym? Meet. We would choose this one because that means that we're meeting someone, we're coming together. If I said we ate meat for dinner, we would choose this homophone because it means the food meat. So again, homophones are two words that sound the same but are spelt differently. All right, in our notebooks, you can put down Unit 5, Week 2, because we are doing our spelling words for the day. Unit 5, Week 2 can go right at the top. We're going to practice our spelling words so we can practice them for the rest of the week. Okay, our first homophone pair we have is bear, and then I want you to give yourself a little space, and bear. Sound alike, mean two different things. This bear is like our classroom is bare. It means empty, there's no one in here. And our second bear means like roar, like the animal bear, the mammal. Two different ones, bear and bear. So if on a spelling test I would say the bear was walking through the woods, you would have to choose the correct homophone to put down, and this would be the right answer. If I said the classroom is bare, I would be looking for you to put down this homophone. All right, good. Next line. We have new and new. Think about if you know the difference between these two homophones. If I said, we got a brand new plant for the classroom. A brand new plant for the classroom. I would be asking for this homophone, new. Something updated, something brand new. And if I said, oh, I knew what homophone to choose, we would be looking for this new, that silent K, new. That means you know something. Awesome. Remember, put me on pause if you have to write these down, but you should be copying them down right in your notebook. Okay, our next one. We have right and right. Maybe you're thinking of your own example sentence for these homophones, right? Because they both sound the same, right and right, but they mean two different things. And I said, oh, that is the right answer. Awesome. Which one am I looking for? Or I use my right hand. Okay, that would be this right. And if I say, oh, I am going to write Miss Schmidt a note, then we would be looking for this one. This right is like you're writing something down. Awesome. Going on to our next homophone pair. We have road and road. Notice they're spelled differently. They have different meanings, but they sound exactly the same. Those are the homophones, road and road. I'm going to play kickball in the road. The road is a place your car drives on. I ride my bike on the road. But if I say I rode my bicycle, it happened. happened. I was writing it, but I wrote it. That's the past tense. So if I gave you those sentences on your test, you would be able to pick out which one is the different one and what one was the correct one. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We have stare, and you guessed it, stare, but remember they're spelled differently. Stare and stare. Said if I am going to stare at you and I went like this, which one would it be? A stare or stare? Okay, going to be this one. This stare is still looking at you, but if I say, oh, I need to walk up the stair to be taller, the stair is something you can climb, you can step up on, a stair, like a staircase. Wonderful. Next line, I hope you're writing all of these down. If not, remember, you can always go back and you can put me on pause. Next one is week, and I think you can guess the next word, week. Okay, this week is our first week of distance learning. A week is Monday through Friday. Which one would that be? Week. It's going to be this homophone. W-E-E-K, week. That's Monday. Oh, I said Monday through Friday. That's a school week. We know that we have 7 days in a week. Now, if I was trying to think of a sentence for this week, Miss Schmidt is so weak that she has a hard time doing push-ups. Weak, not strong. Good. And our very last one, and this one isn't just a pair. Sometimes there are more than 2 homophones for a word. So we have two, and two. And maybe you're thinking, I already know the difference. That's awesome. But two is kind of like a movement or a distance. You're going to something. So I go to school usually. I am going to do my homework. I have to do my chores. So it's kind of like a task or a distance between something. So two. Two is kind of like also. Let's say I got done with my 7s in popcorn math. I'm taking a look over there. And let's say Joey also got done with his 7s. I say, hey, I'm done with my 7s too. That means I'm done with my 7s also. So it means the same, two, also. And this two is like the number 2. 2, 2, and 2. So this is if I'm doing something, I'm going to school, I'm going to eat breakfast, I'm going to play outside. This 2 is like also. My desk is clean too. My desk is clean also. And this 2 is like the number 2. Like 2 plus 2 equals 4. Great. And we normally don't do challenge words, but there are some of my favorite homophones on this week's challenge, and that's there, and there. So here is how I remember these. There, and there. Oh my goodness, who knew there were so many? Okay, so to start off with this there, that means a person. It belongs to a person. That is their reading book. That is their house. How I remember this, so belongs to, is this one kind of looks like a person. That I kind of looks like a person to me. So it's theirs. T-H-E-I-R, belongs to them. This there means a place. This person is over there. I don't know. We can ride our bikes over there to that park. Let's go there for lunch. It's a place. Go to somewhere. So this R is like an arrow, like you are going somewhere. Going there. And they are. You see our apostrophe? That means it's a contraction. This, if we take it apart and we put it in a sentence, it's they and this apostrophe. So we go from they are, and remember we shorten it. So we take this out and we go, and we add an apostrophe. So this apostrophe is kind of like an A. They are. They're going to Dairy Queen. I could also replace there with they are. They are going to Dairy Queen. They are. All right, so now that we have done our phonics for the week, you should be able to do and complete Homophones, page 327, and practice your spelling words for this week. Awesome job. Keep being great.